Welcome to Uniquely Loved, a celebration of authenticity and divine
Hello,
inspiration.
my loves. Happy Halloween. Happy Samhain. Blessed Diwali. Happy new moon. So many blessings on today. So I wanted to change it up a little bit and do a really cool um, tarot reading with the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. And for those who are actually watching the video, I'm going to be showing the cards, and you can see me in costume. I am a fake queen. My husband got me this awesome crown. It's super lightweight. It's from Idolatry Clothing Company. Now, let's get into the reading. And throughout all of it, I am sending the energies of celebration, of joy, of blessings, of happiness, of playfulness, and everything else that you need in your highest good. All you need to do is accept. You can just say yes in your mind, and it is all good. Now, four cards came out for today. And I find it interesting because the very first card that came out is the Six of Presents, which would be the equivalent of Six of Pentacles. And this is all about giving and receiving. And today, we are, many of us, anyways, especially those of us with kids, are giving and receiving candy. I got two young kids, so my oldest and I will be handing out candy and admiring costumes, and the youngest wants to go door to door, so Daddy's going to take her and do all that. So it's going to be very interesting, and hopefully, hopefully, all of us with kids, the kids are going to get wore out. I know we will, but hopefully the kids will too, and we're all gonna sleep good tonight, and we're gonna wake up on a brand new moon, brand new cycle. Samhain is the ending of massive cycles. So we get to start fresh in the morning. The very next card is the King of Potions, which is the equivalent of the King of Cups. And then we also have the King of Candles, who is the King of Fire or Wands. So this is, wow, we get to be super, super creative. There's going to be a whole lot of emotions that, well, they've been coming up. We ended the eclipse season, and I know a lot of us have been, so many old memories have been coming back up. And it's like, I thought I dealt with that already. What the heck? And um, I know for me, it's just been wave after wave of emotion, of memories. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to put the past in the past. I am going to focus on being emotionally balanced within myself, within how I act, react, and how I talk to myself, because that is super important. And that is what the King of Cups, the King of Potions represents. Finding that emotional balance, finding our center, regardless of what's going on around the world, because there is a whole lot going on. And there's a whole lot of emotions that are just rising and tension building. And even with the King of Candles here, when passions flare up, when we get super duper passionate about things, that can create a whole lot of strong opinions that can create conflict. And if we don't stay in this energy of being emotionally balanced, of being centered, of being grounded, then we can get completely swept up by the current or by our own inner fire and be like, no, this is how it is. So we need to stay tempered, grounded, balanced. So our inner fire doesn't burn out of control. It doesn't, well, burn away relationships that we actually want to keep. So we don't think before, so we actually think before we speak instead of the opposite. And the King of Fire, the King of Candles is, yes, all about having that passionate heart, following our dreams, and igniting that fire within us, but in a balanced way. So we control that fire, we control that passion, we stay resilient, we stay determined, and we do it all in a space from being aligned with our heart, with our soul, with what drives us internally, and having it reflect in the external. And then the other card that came out is the 10 of Presents, which is the 10 of Pentacles. And that speaks of completion, of a legacy. It's like you're sitting back and you're looking back at your life, at everything you have done. Like, yeah, you know what? I've been through some stuff. I am proud of who I am, of all the things that we've done. It's being surrounded by family and by the things that we have accomplished, our successes, our every time we've tried. And, there's failure is a part of trying and learning new things, but being able to actually see it all clearly, look back on it and be like, you know what, I have a good life. That cycle, there was some very turbulent times, but I have a good life. I love me. I love everything I'm building. I love everything around me, everyone around me. And today is a day to actually celebrate all of that and be able to admire and have fun. Whether you're seeing people in costume, taking your kids trick or treating, or just enjoying the camaraderie. For those celebrating Diwali, oh my gosh, those are gorgeous celebrations where you're lighting the oil lamps and celebrating light coming into the world, celebrating not losing hope and letting that inner fire and the lights around you just keep that hope alive within us. And then the very root of this straw was the ace of needles. And this is the ace of swords, the ace of air. And this is all about breakthrough. We have broken through and we can see the blessings all around us. Now, in this particular card, it's Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas using the needle to sew herself back up. So many of us, we've been doing the work. We have gone through it over and over and over to heal over and over and over, new layers. And not only can you look back and see how far you have grown, how much change has happened within you and around you, and be like, yeah, I like where I am now, or I love where I am now. But with Sally here sewing herself up, we've endured so much stuff to where we feel like we get shattered and we have to put ourselves back together again. This is a breakthrough to where we're putting all that behind us. We have the Six of Presents and the Ten of Presents, the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles to show us that we've done it. We've made it. We're there. So enjoy your blessings. More are coming. They are. The seeds you have sown, they've ripened. The fruit is the last thing to go on a tree to grow, and you can harvest. Our harvest is here for so many of us, for all of us in so many different ways. It can be energetically, it can be physically, tangibly, different promotions, changes in job, changes in situations, living situations, or whatnot. So whatever you've been manifesting, keep manifesting, keep going for it, because change is happening for the better. We are all being blessed. And I'm still sending you so many blessings. I love you. Have a great day. My dog is barking. I'm going to take that as confirmation. Have an absolutely wonderful, joyous day and night. I love you. I support you. Always remember, you are accepted, you are valid, and you are loved.